Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest look at your forecast. Highs were in the low to mid 90s yesterday. Got a little bit on the hot side. Today with a little bit more cloud cover will be a little bit cooler. Now, I can't completely rule out a few low 90s out in our western communities once again for today, especially if we can get into some sun. I'll go with the mix of sun and clouds, and you'll notice that areas down near I-35 will be the coolest. That's where the highest probability of a few spotty rain showers, possibly a thunderstorm, could occur for today. Supercast shows that mix of sun and clouds and a little bit of that rain developing later on this afternoon, especially along and south of the Turnpike. So that'll be something to watch out for, and you can see the rain is going to be very spotty for tonight as well. And for tomorrow, we'll have decreasing clouds through the day. A little bit drier conditions are expected, relatively speaking, compared to today. Again, it's not a great chance for rain for today and tonight, but it is possible, and it just kind of depends on if this rain even exists at all. So through Wednesday evening, here's a look at the rainfall that is expected, at least according to that model. Not a guarantee. It is a very tricky weather pattern that we're going to be in over the next couple of days. It's not going to be the point you need to cancel any outdoor plans, because taking a look at our rainfall totals through Thursday morning, you'll notice that the European model has the heaviest of the rainfall, while all the other computer models are very light, very isolated, nothing overly heavy. And so that's the big weather story. So it's not a great chance, but we will be keeping an eye on it. As far as any potential risk for severe weather, that stays down to our south for today, especially in Oklahoma, maybe a little bit in south central Kansas. Otherwise, it shifts a little bit farther to the north tomorrow, but still at a marginal risk. Not a great chance tomorrow and tomorrow night. But then once we get into Thursday and a Thursday night, that's where we could get a little bit of a margin risk as we head into that time frame for our western communities. I do expect it to come up even more for our area for Friday and Saturday with any storms in the area. So be prepared for that. In fact, that is not only our best chance of severe weather, but also our best chance for rain in general across northeast Kansas. Temperatures will gradually cool down through the week. It's going to depend on how dry we get or how dry we stay during the day, depending on how warm it actually does get. So it is definitely still subject to change. Now, the latest computer models are leaning more towards a lot of the rain being at night into the early morning hours, meaning most of the daytime hours is ending up looking drier than what it did yesterday. It can still switch back. So I don't want to completely tell you that you're going to be fine now for Friday and Saturday, even though right now, if the models stay the way they are right now, we're going to be fine for daytime plans for Friday and Saturday. But of course, we have Friday night football, Friday evening, may get a few storms there. Well, right now, it looks like the games Saturday and Sunday should be okay, rainfall-wise, but it's still not guaranteed. In fact, taking a look at the rainfall through the weekend, you'll notice that high rainfall totals will be in southeastern Kansas, maybe up towards Emporia with the European model, and not to the extent of the heavy rainfall with the GFS. So still some uncertainty. But we're still looking at whatever we get through the rest of the weekend. It does look like the wetter than normal conditions look to continue to end September to begin October, and above average temperatures as well. So we'll have temperatures mostly near or above average for that particular date, or the particular date for the week ahead. Maybe cooling down just a little bit in the upper 70s Sunday and Monday before warming back up, but again, a lot of it is going to depend on rainfall and sun, so it is still subject to change. Keep checking back in daily for updates, as we'll continue to keep you updated, but at least here in the short term, over the next couple of days, if you do want to get outside and enjoy the mild weather, while there might be sun clouds at times, for the most part, it will be dry, but just stay weather aware. Keep an eye on the WIBW weather app with the interactive radar and find out if and where any rain might be in the area.